It's interesting. I heard Kash Patel speak about it in detail, and apparently he's actually very familiar with that facility, through his past. And, he just came out and said, I just don't see how anybody could have done that to him.
I'm very familiar with that facility.
Answer anybody wanted to hear from him,
Yeah. Look, I'm familiar with that facility. One of the worst things about being a criminal lawyer, maybe the worst thing about being a criminal lawyer, is you have to go to prison and jail all the time. And I've been on more death rows and more prisons and more jails than any innocent person should ever be at. And I've been at the Brooklyn and Manhattan houses of detention, and they're hellholes. They're terrible places, but the security is unbelievable. I mean, I remember once having to go to a prison, and they took my shoes off and they confiscated my right shoe.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
Because it had some metal in it. I don't know anything about metal. And sure enough, I had stepped on a nail, and the nail, a small nail, didn't affect my foot, but was in the shoe. And they caught it and they got it. And so the idea that somebody could get into a prison and kill Epstein, if it was a killing, it was an inside job, obviously.
And do you think Maxwell should be given immunity for her testimony?
Well, I think she should be released. I think she's serving his prison term. Whatever she didn't deserve 20 years at all. Had he stayed alive, she probably never would have been prosecuted, but somebody had to be prosecuted. And so they gave her his prison term, and I think she's serving it. So I do believe she ought to get a commutation or a pardon, not a pardon necessarily, but a commutation to time served or to a lesser sentence, 5 years or something like that. But the sentence she got is way disproportional to what she was accused of doing.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website, londonreal.tv, or click the link in the description below.
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long. And the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.